As you see here, this man is lying on a bed. That may symbolize that he is feeling down or resting from his problems. It also looks like a hospital bed, which may symbolize that he is being unstable at the moment. The words here are locked in permanent slumber, which means that he is feeling like he is sleeping forever and can't get out of being trapped in his body.
For the fallen ones locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memory.
There's a heartbeat noise, maybe to symbolize that his life's in danger. The lights also flare up, showing that something's about to happen soon. This shows that maybe a conflict may be rising, and it adds tension to the video. The lyrics talk about gnashing teeth and criminal tongues conspiring against the odds, which may point to how unlucky he is right now to be dying on a hospital bed.
In this moment, he's being tested. There's a clipboard and a hammer to check his reflexes. His knee does not go out, which means that he has given up on being reflexive. The doctors are trying to figure out what is wrong with him, but he feels like there's nothing wrong with himself.
Tongues conspire against the odds, but they haven't seen the best of us.
The X over the man's chest shows that he feels something is being taken away from him or someone is taking something away from him. The fact that he goes on to struggle and resist the doctors shows that he thinks what they're doing is wrong and possibly fears whatever they are trying to do. This could possibly mean he fears the future. The words also talk about how he wants to be released and that he is his own person, doesn't feel like he is being treated that way.
If you love me, let me
The man is fighting and the doctors are trying to bring him down, but he has tried to get up. No matter how hard he tries to get up, the people who are supposed to help him are pulling him down with their perspectives of what he should be and not who he actually is.
The man keeps trying to get up when the doctors push him down. This may represent how he is fighting a disease but keeps being pushed down and controlled by it, kind of like the doctors being what pushes him down. He looks very afraid, like he thinks the doctors will hurt him instead of help him. He then sings about falling apart, which is exactly what is happening to him as the doctors try to fix him.
This is gospel for the vagabonds, ne'er-do-wells, and self-rumpled bastards, confessing their apostasies, led away by imperfect.
There are people putting makeup on him and he is trying to be changed on the outside. And they think that changing him on the inside too. Oh my god. Shoot, I totally said everything. Wait, should I just then we can cut this part out and then we can. There are people putting makeup on him and trying to change him on the outside, and they think that'll change him on the inside too. They are also trying to grasp onto him, and he is closing his eyes and trying to break free. The lyrics are, "Don't try to stop through the end of the world, bury me alive, because I won't give up without a fight." That means that you won't be able to kill him, so bury him alive because he will not give up no matter what.
The new setting of him being in the coffin symbolizes that he feels he is being literally killed or trapped. This also shows that he feels he is being betrayed by those around him because they are the ones nailing his coffin shut. The water that breaks through the holes in the coffin also shows that he feels he is being suffocated and alone. The lyrics and the fact that he tries to get away again show he is reluctant to acknowledge the future and wants to escape.
'Cause I won't give up without a fight. If you love me, let me go.
The man is underneath the water and then suddenly explodes out of the coffin. It's almost as if the man is fighting death and is trying to deny that he is dead, and he's trying to free himself from death. The coffin completely snaps into pieces, and the water that threatens to drown him flows up around him. The man sings about wanting to be let go, which is perfect as he bursts out of his coffin, wanting to be free.
It doesn't look like a lot is happening in this specific part that you are seeing right now, but he is finally breaking free. When he does, the people who are supposed to be helping him are running after him to get him to pour their feelings into. No matter how hard he tries to escape from the weight being pressured onto him, he still does not have enough help to pull it off.
He is being pulled back by the ropes, and once he finally escapes, they are tying around him and he can't get out of the
Ropes!
He feels that those around him are pulling him down along with his
Body!
This could possibly take the place of an illness that is causing him trouble or those around him. The
Ropes!
could also show he is being trapped in other people's problems and wants to desperately
Escape!
The words say that he wants to be his own person and be released of others,
Problems!
and they do not have control over him. The words also talk about his fear for the future, but the fact that he is
Running!
towards it and away from his past shows that he
Believes.
would be better off elsewhere than where he is.
That's just PG. You again hear beeping noises and heartbeats, which convert back to the beginning of the song, where the heartbeat represents the man's life in danger. This is very clever because it brings us back to realizing how this man is dying. The background then flashes a very bright white, and you can barely see that there is the shadow of the man trying to run away. This represents how he is running away to freedom and away from death, even though in the moment when he was on the bed with his heartbeat slowing and him dying. In the end, he dies as he closes his eyes and the beeping goes on continuously.
As the video ends, he is running into the light. This may symbolize him dying and going into the afterlife. The whole video continually demonstrates the theme of not giving up. Throughout the video, he struggles against the beliefs and wishes of others. He continually breaks free of others' wishes and expectations and eventually ends up where he wants to be. The message sent by the artist is to not give up or conform to what others want. The continual theme of negative conformity and betrayal tell the story through a symbolic story about someone dying of sickness.